Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. Well, I'll say it, it's Friday again. Another week has passed. Interesting times in crypto. Not the best for some people, but nothing we can do about it. Morning, Harry. Morning, Timmy. Hey, Shogun. Hey, Adela. Hey, Andre. Hey, Darren. Let's start with Bitcoin. Let's go from there. I want to try to do shorter versions of daily crypto plan. 40 minutes, it's a bit too much. I think 20 minutes should be enough. I'm keep saying that, but looks like I'm not managing to close below 30 minutes. Okay, let's start with Bitcoin on CME. Well, that's what I call a close of this gap. Now we can consider this gap closed. We close the candle body below the gap, it's closed, and now we can think about something else. What we can think about? Well, we can think about we have another gap here, for example. I'm half joking, but actually I'm not joking, because it's a possibility we have to consider. We SFU'd overnight, you can see here, barely, but we SFU'd the lows. And what I don't like about this price action here is that we don't have a proper bounce. So we took the low and no bounce. What that means? That means the market is weak. It's not as strong as you see it painted on Twitter. It's not as strong as you see it painted on influencers or I don't know, anywhere else. Yeah? That's the harsh reality. I need to see that fucking W here, here or lower in the SFU. We are below 110. We closed daily below that level. I'm not saying to be bearish here. No. Don't get me wrong. I'm hunting W's. I'm bullish, but extra careful. We can push lower. We can close these gaps and we can push even lower. Anyway, let's see what is next. We have support at 100k. You can, if you look left, you'll understand why I'm not bearish here. We should bounce from this area, but in the same time, please show me a double in the next days. Show me a W here. Consolidate, but show me a W so we can push higher again. If we lose this level, then we have another range. We have 110 and 100. Okay, so that's Bitcoin. Not the best news ever here, people. I don't like that the market is not bouncing here. Okay, the other chart, classic one. You can see above this one, happy campers. Here, we waited for a big W retest. Well, wasn't a retest. We dumped. Within the SFU on the classic chart, you can see we are still above. So maybe we'll need to SFU this on this chart and then to see the reaction. Hopefully. Above this level, everything is nice. Below this level, we close below this one. I don't like it. You saw it on CME and looks ugly. Well, now please tell me, is possible that 126 was the top for this cycle or not? No? Well, this looks like a ugly button EM. EM here, EM here. And even an uglier head and shoulder on daily. Shoulder, head, shoulder. I know you don't like it. I don't like it, but look at it. It's there, people. No point to tell you about, well, maybe it's over after we go below 100k. Well, maybe, maybe it's over. I'm not sure. Let's wait to 60k. No. Tell me here that we have a possibility of a local top, so I could prepare myself, so I could hedge my portfolio, so I could do something. At the bottom of the chart will not help me. Okay. That's about Bitcoin. You can see the weakness, people. We have support, but for the moment, at least, I don't see anything special. Ethereum, a bit stronger than Bitcoin, but look at the range. If we'll accept below this level, then a lot lower. This is the support, $2,500. If we lose this level, then this is the next. For the moment, we are stronger than Bitcoin at least. I'm waiting Ethereum. Why? I'm waiting after the liquidation, the bounce, and then the retest and the long reload zone. Market could bounce here. You can see this candle, and you can see here, well, give me a W on 4-hour chart, give me a W on daily, and maybe we have a chance. If we lose this low, actually if we lose and we close below 3,500, then we have a problem. Bitcoin on lower time frame, similar. You can see we are touching the long reload zone. Exactly what we waited. I'm hunting W's. I'm not bearish, I'm bullish here. Give me W's. Show me a setup, show me something. If no W, no trade, people. Not on daily, on 4-hour chart, but I need that W. I need something. I need a bounce. I need a clear point here. Well, market doesn't want to go lower anymore. Well, it is what it is. We just made new lows from last night. Stefan, if you want, please post the setups on for everyone. I don't think there are people there posting setups for them anymore. So post for all the members if you want. Okay. As a scalper, I could tell you that I'm hunting long ideas here on lower time frame. Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Same channel, nice bounce. Let's see what will happen. Like I said, we can bounce here or we can retest this. This candle needs a retest. But Ethereum is still stronger than Bitcoin, at least for the moment. Okay. Bitcoin dominance here. Well, it's getting in my area, 60%, 60 and something, and then to form that big M. How high we can go classic? Well, we can go as high as you can see candle body highs on daily. That will not be anything wrong with it. Something like that. That above that level, I don't like it. Below that level or at that level, I'm okay with forming the M. Okay? That's my thinking. Until we'll see the M, no altcoin season, people. New shitcoins, from time to time, one of the shitcoins will pump, will do 10x, 100x, and then will come back down. So, there are money to be made, but in the new shitcoins listed on Binance, listed what they are listing them now on the exchanges. Why? They don't have selling pressure. Nobody is waiting to sell them above the market. Yes. Well, yesterday I showed you the short reload zone and I told you not to be bullish here. Today I'm telling you that if you play the range game, you should not be bearish here. If you play the range game, yeah, this looks like an ugly head and shoulder. Shoulder, head, shoulder, with some divergence on RSI. Okay, I get it. If we lose this level, but in the same time here, it's a long reload zone, people. If you take this low, this high, here you'll find a long reload zone. If we lose that, then okay, we have a problem. Can you see it? So if we are playing Fib Pong in the 6,600 level, here is not a good idea to short. Okay? Okay. Gold. No friends. Up only. We made fun and we said, well, in this way, gold will go to 5K before Ethereum. Well, now it's not a joke, it's not a meme anymore. It looks like gold is stronger. Yeah, it is what it is. Silver, no friends, to the moon. And silver, like I told you, could outperform. Total, well, We are getting in the support, people. We are retesting this week from the liquidation. Nothing abnormal. It's normal to do that. It's actually healthy to retest this week and then make a W. Now we are waiting for that W. Let's see if it will happen. Similar here on total 3. Could take some time. Will take some time until we'll make the W and we'll reverse. If we'll reverse, yeah. Okay, that's the overview. The key point is we close the gap. And we have another gap at 1.4 and another gap at 96. I don't want to see this one. It's ugly. Well, at least this will scare everyone. And they will become bullish again after the market will bounce and will come back down here in the short reloads on here. Well, to the moon. And probably that will be the retest of the top. Who knows? Level by level, people. Okay, that's the overview. Let's go on a lower time frame and talking about trades. Well, I know a stupid trader that said, well, here, let's take this here. And my take profit is here. Not too many fans of this trade at that point in time. Then I said AB equals CD here. Not too many fans of my trade. Okay. Both of the trades hit the take profit. That's nice. Now, we are getting in the area where I switch to long ideas. Well, give me a W here. Technically, here we can even play the mountain man, people. You can put a buy here, stop loss at 78.6. Or you can wait for a proper YAM. The best solution is to wait for an YAM. For a W, sorry. So, you can see here, AB, CD, kind of, and here give me a W, sorry. Retest of that W and then back up. So that will be the perfect scenario for us. Cleaning up everything here, maybe on lower time frame, bounce a little bit, come back down here 105, make a W in this area, breakout retest, and that will be it. Now I'm not hunting short ideas. Now I'm trailing the shorts from the top. Yeah. And I'm hunting W's. If I'll see W's, I'll play long ideas. It's not so hard, people. Now everyone is bearish. Everyone is talking, well, you know what? BlackRock is actually selling Bitcoin. Didn't saw it? Well, BlackRock is selling from 126. Who the fuck you think put the price down? Me? No. Anyway, that's Bitcoin. Let's go on Ethereum on the same time frame. I was hoping for a pump chaser zone. You can see we are at 50%. No pump chaser zone, nothing. So that means we'll retest this W. So now I'm waiting here at 61.8. In this area. But this is not an SFU anymore. So I'm waiting lower. We accept here. We can play a 5-minute chart SFU long on Ethereum here. Yes. If you are a scalper, then that SFU is for you. On 1 hour and bigger time frame, well, unfortunately, if we lose this level, we should look in the same area. Long reload zone. And be careful. First dump, Ethereum and altcoins are holding the levels. Second dump and Bitcoin, altcoins go to the moon. Sorry, people, but that's the reality. Okay. Let's go on for our chart. And let's scan some altcoins. Some new shitcoins. No W. No W. No W. Something there, but no W. No W. Aster is coming to Papa. Is coming home. I'll be more than happy to buy some Aster a bit lower. You can see we are waiting here and lower a little bit. Could break $1 and go lower? Yes, I'll buy even more until I'll reach my level and I'm not allowed to buy anymore. By the way, my biggest level I could buy a shitcoin is 5%. Yeah? But that's the max of the max. Usually I stop at 4. and I don't reach 4% easily. Okay, Avant is coming back down, retesting the wicks. You can see everything is trying to retest the wicks low. This one was nice. We shorted 20 cents. Now it's 10. It's a pump and dump kind of idea here. Don't think long here. Wait it to come back down here and make a proper W. Bitcoin we talked about. This one. Well, we're still in the... I am still in the trade. I didn't post this one. It's still stronger, but you can see it's aiming out. Yeah, it's slowing down. So if you see another SFU, if you see, you're not in this trade. Let's say you're not in this trade. If you see another SFU, that should draw your attention. SFU means pushing higher here, and if we close back below, I don't know what kind of time frame. You can use 5, 15, 1 hour chart. If you see closing back below this level, that is your trigger. Okay. No W here, but it's looking nice. Nicer than the rest. You can see the wick is smaller. The market is holding. Proper W's, and this one could do something nice. No W, no trade. This one is looking nice if you think something like this, people. Here you cannot chase it, but if you come back down here in the initial W's, we can think about long. Let's take the next one. Okay. No W, no trade. You can see we are losing some W's. Retesting, nothing. No. We are going down with this one. Doesn't look like wants to bounce. I was hoping for something, but no. Mira, fortunately, wants lower. Similar here. It's holding some levels, but we need clear W's, breakout and retest. Exactly like I showed you on Bitcoin, people. That's the simplest way to chase longs in this kind of environment. Okay. So breaking down, making a W, breakout and retest. If you see this pattern, that means you can, and you have a nice location, that means you can go and play a long set. Entries, the neckline here, other breakout or other retest. The stop loss should be below the week low, the lowest low here, just a little bit below. Don't be trying to be fancy pantsy and put the stop loss. This is called beginners or stupid stop loss if you put the stop loss here. So put it below this low and you'll be safe. If it's a real reversal and a double bottom, then you'll be okay. Let's come back down here. Okay. No, I don't see too many altcoins having W's, people, because Bitcoin is dropping. We reset everything and we need to wait for W's. This one looks interesting. Look at it. Worth our attention. Let's wait for a clear W and we can play something. No W, you can see is losing the lows. No. Well, not too many things we can play. We can scalp. If you are a scalper, yeah. Look at that, yeah, ugly. So, not too many things to do. Okay. Okay. Oh, this one looks interesting, but no clear W here. This one. Well, someone said, well, let's play a short here. And I said, don't play around with short ideas here because it's dangerous. We'll push higher. Luckily for them, the market, the Bitcoin market dropped. But you can see, I said it's better to play with Holy Grail and play a long idea. Well, we're still in the trade. If Bitcoin stops dropping, this one will pump like crazy. I took this trade, I'm still in the trade, and I'm waiting. As simple as that. Let's go back on 4-hour chart. And let's hide the Holy Grail. Okay, that's XPin. This one is coming back home. I have all the buy orders, but I'll buy more if we'll drop below the lows. This one, no W, no trade. AB equals CD here was a nice one, but unfortunately, people, this is one of the cases I hate. When I'm right, I know what will happen. I could see the setup. I'll take the setup, and the motherfuckers will hit my stop loss and then go exactly to my target. Look at it. That's trading. Nothing I can do about it. I have to respect my stop loss. I had a hard stop loss here. They took it and then reversed and to my target. This was 8-1. Nice setup, nice trade, but unfortunately, I lost money on this trade instead of making some money. It is what it is. Next bust. Nothing we can do. Nothing here. Location on this one, but nothing more. And recall, someone said that we can go even at from 30 cents to 3 cents where they started this one. Okay. I'll wait for W's at least. I don't see W's, I'm not doing anything. Okay, now let's see the chat and if we have anything else to say. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What is SFU? Well, SFU is based on the SFP level and it's a setup we play in Crypto Traders Arena. Now, what it means, the name, doesn't matter. Idea is based on SFU and is sweeping the liquidity and reversing. And we framed a way to trade that SFP level. If you are curious, you can join us and you'll find out more about it. Nothing else in the chat? Well, not too many things. Okay. So, back on Bitcoin. We are here. Don't be bearish here. Don't be the last one to short. Please. Yeah, it's looking bearish. Yeah, everyone on Twitter is saying that is over. Well, time to say that was here. Yeah, here in this bounce I said we are waiting for a retest. 4-hour retest. Look at the Discord, look at the Twitter. We discussed this point. We waited for this level to change our direct, to wait for W's. To buy, to long again. Don't be bearish here. We can lose this level and no W. Okay, so be it, but it's not a good level to short. That doesn't mean I'll go on market buy. No, I'm waiting for W's. That's my approach. And I think it's the correct one. I'm not a financial advisor. Do what the fuck you want with your money. If you win some money on what we're presenting here, I don't take credit for it. If you lose money, it's your responsibility. I think it's fair enough. My approach was from the beginning, from this dump, and I said I'm waiting for the bounce on 4-hour chart and I'll buy the long reload zone. I'll hunt in the long reload zone because usually we get a retest on 4-hour chart. Okay, so here waiting for W's, don't be bearish. Well, okay, maybe not a W, then wait for an SFU if the market will hunt this level. It's a damn good level to think long. Okay, let's see what will happen. But here, no. What I think about Tao? Well, Tao, it's a shitcoin like everything else. Had a moment in the sun and everyone was praising it. Well, it's the best. Look at Tao. Shitcoin like everything else. Yeah, we dumped like crazy at below $200. Yeah, we SFU this level. We took all the liquidity, and of course, after we took all the liquidity here, we bounced like crazy. Yeah, indeed. Here in the top, we made an M. Wiz and other influencers started to say, well, it's the best, we'll go to the moon, and they sold. And look what happened. nothing you can do there. If you want to do something on Tao, similar like on Bitcoin, people, nothing fancy. Here, dump here, give me a W. We'll probably stop a bit here, make a trap, look like a W, and then some people will long, and then will drop to the long reload zone. Could lose this low? Yes. But long ideas here. Shorting, not anymore. Shorting was here, and Stefan did it properly here. He shorted Tao here. Yep, that's the long reload zone. Okay, people. Half an hour. Acceptable. Acceptable. If you don't have requests, we can end below 30 minutes. Twitter is tweeting, is posting, well, it's dumping, it's crazy, it's ugly, it's how the market is moving. Everyone said that is not a double top, including me. I saw a bit of strength there, but was a trap, was a range. It could be the local top or even the top on Bitcoin. It's possible, but the only way we'll know it's after the fact. Yeah? What you should think about, if you are making money now, what you should think about the study I presented. This study has something nice to it, but you are not thinking in front of you, you are thinking behind. Well, what we notice in this study? We notice something nice you should consider. Yeah? You should prepare yourself. Well, if this was the local top or the top for this cycle, where will be the bottom? That's the next fucking question. And the bottom will be after one full year. 364, 378. So after 1 year, when we'll come back down here, I don't know exactly where, probably in the 50K area, and everyone will say lower and lower, and you have 1 year, you'll know to go and buy instead of selling the bottom or shorting the bottom. Huh? If we have some ifs here, if we'll do that, we'll do that. Yeah? If this is the top, and if the market will come back down here in the long reload zone, where is probable for me to buy? Well, after 1 year, probably in the long reload zone somewhere. Okay? Okay. Nothing fancy on Twitter. I see bearish posts. I see the influencers still telling that Bitcoin is not over. They are not speaking about altcoins. No. They are speaking about Bitcoin will recover. Like every cycle. Last two cycles the same. Well, no, Bitcoin is still strong. Instead of focusing on the fucking altcoins. Anyway. See you people in a bit. If you are a VIP member, people don't DM me with VIP, please. DM Stefan. VIP is closed. We are full for the moment. DM Stefan. I don't know. I don't even want to bother with that. I'll let Stefan take care of it. DM Stefan about VIP. He will tell you exactly if we'll open places for public. How many? We'll open. If we'll open places for public, something is will still be open. It's beginning of the next month, please. Yeah. Beginning of the next month is when we open VIP. Now it's closed. We don't accept people paying month by month in VIP. We have 5 days. I saw Stefan making some exceptions for the people that they are committed, that are paying for 6 months. DM him. I'm not in the position to tell you if Stefan will accept you. I let Stefan take care of it. And he's doing a good job. Nothing to complain about. So DM him, not me. You said something about stable. Well, we have stable here. Stable, nice location, but nothing else. You can see we are losing this low. No, yeah, no W's. Actually, some yams. Wait for W's. Zen. You remember I said I don't want to play the privacy coins? Yeah. Well, I said it. And I had a reason for that. I don't know if Zen is one of them. I have the feeling that it is. Maybe it starts with Z and I think it's a privacy coin. Anyway. Nothing you can do here. You can wait for a retest of this week, W's, and then we can play. Nothing you can do here. You can see the market is pushing lower. It is what it is, people. Okay. Well, end of the bull for Bitcoin, maybe. Okay. That being said, let's keep it at 30 minutes, 30-minute live stream. See you people in New York session. If you are not a premium or VIP member, see you Monday morning with the weekly crypto review. Will be an interesting weekend. If I'll see setups, I'll post. Possible. I'm not calling bottoms or tops, Mr. B. Sorry. I'm not calling that. The only way we know will be after the fact, not now. But it's a possibility and we need to prepare ourselves for both scenarios. Okay. See you around.